Hey warriors, grab your water, settle in. Let's have a conversation. Did you know that weight loss is bigger than just food noise? It's bigger than fitting into a pair of jeans. It's bigger than that number on the scale. And tonight we're asking the question, are we witnessing a medical revolution? I think we are. Alexa, volume 2. We all know what GLPs do for hunger, for blood sugars, for WL. But what if I told you the way we talk about these medications in 10 years will be completely different? What if this is the same moment in history as when penicillin was discovered? Or when insulin changed the lives of diabetics forever? That's where I want to go with this conversation tonight. I want us to dream a little, but also ground in what's happening and ground in science. So if you've ever wondered, what's next? What does this mean for me, for my family? What does this mean for the world? You're in the right place. That's what we're going to discuss tonight. We're going to start with a quick flashback to how medicine has changed in the past. Let's start by looking backwards for a second, because history teaches us what a revolution feels like. Think about antibiotics. Before penicillin, an infection could kill you. After penicillin, millions of lives were saved. Or think about insulin. Before insulin was discovered in 1920, type 1 diabetes was a death sentence. Hi, Alpha. After insulin, people lived full lives. Why am I telling you all of this that you already know? Because when you're living through a medical revolution, it doesn't feel like a headline in a textbook. It feels like small, personal changes. People saying, hey, I can finally sleep. I can finally move my joints. I can finally live without pain. That's what we're experiencing right now with GLPs. So let's keep that in mind tonight. We are in the middle of a historic event. GLPs today are more than just WL or blood sugar changes. Let's zoom in right now. Most people think GLPs are all about shedding pounds. That's what the news talks about, isn't it? That's what people argue about on social media, right? But in the doctor's office, something much deeper is happening. Doctors are watching blood pressures drop, cholesterol normalize, fatty liver disease improve, and some even disappear. They're seeing cardiovascular risk plummet. These aren't small things, my friends. These are life and death shifts. And then there's the mental health side. The quieting of food noise. The relief of not thinking about food every 5 seconds. Kaylee has ankles again. I love that. That's mental freedom in and of itself. That's emotional healing, not thinking about food. And the medicine has never had a tool like this before to stop that food noise completely. So GLPs today, they're already rewriting the rules of what treatments look like and what treatments should be. I bet there's quite a few of you in the chat that your doctors have already high-fived you over your labs. They've said that your cholesterol has gone down or your whole lipid panel has gone down, your blood pressure's gone down. You know, all these things are amazing. Taking you off of blood pressure medicine, taking you off of cholesterol medicine. Me personally, I was on 2 blood pressure medicines and a cholesterol medicine. I was also on metformin. I got to drop 4 medicines for one once a week shot. 4 medicines I took daily for one once a week shot. I'll take it any day. Your doctor hugged you over your labs. I love that, Chrissy. You were on 4 BP meds a day and cholesterol, and now none. See, Tam, you're about the same as me. So, the pipeline. What's coming next? What can we expect? Here's where it gets exciting. GLPs are just the first wave. Right now, scientists are working on pills you don't have to inject. They're combining GLPs with other hormones. Think triple G meds that target hunger, fullness, and fat burning all at once. These are studies on using GLPs for addiction, alcohol, nicotine, even gambling, because the same brain pathways are involved. There's research into GLPs and Alzheimer's, into PCOS, sleep apnea, inflammation. Thank you for the heart, me Amanda. This isn't just about weight, it's about metabolism as a whole. The system that drives nearly every disease we fear. Heart disease, cancer, dementia, diabetes. That's why I say this is a medical revolution. Because suddenly, instead of patching symptoms, we're targeting the root. We're saying, let's calm the body down. Let's heal this from the inside out. Finally. So, of course, when we do that, we get the skeptics, the pushback. And of course, every revolution has resistance. When insulin was discovered, people doubted it. When antibiotics came out, people didn't trust them at first. Same with vaccines, birth control, just about every medicine. Today's GLP face pushback too. Some people say it's the easy way out. We've heard that. But is living with food noise really easy? Is battling your biology every day, every hour, every minute really easy? No. What GLPs do is level the playing field. They make our bodies work like the naysayers' bodies. When you're arguing with somebody, say it makes my body work like your body. Good for you for losing that 50 pounds. Now my body can work like yours. So hopefully I lose 50 pounds too. Just shut them down. Your medicines are your business. Others will say it's too new, we don't know enough. But friends, insulin is 100 years old and we're still learning new things about it. It's just how science works. We study, we refine, we improve. So the pushback doesn't mean GLPs aren't powerful. It just means society hasn't caught up yet. And that's where our voices matter. When we share our stories, we become living proof that is more than just hype. Okay, so here's the heart of it. What does it feel like to live through this? For me, it feels like relief, possibilities. For me, it's the first time I can see a future without food noise or exhaustion or shame. For society, it looks like fewer heart attacks, fewer amputations, fewer cancer cases, fewer hospital bills. For families, it means parents who live longer for their children. And for children, it means they get more years with their loving parents. That's what revolutions look like. It's in my showcase. I get it on Amazon, the Mago 7. That's what revolutions look like and feel like when you zoom in. It's not headlines. It's not stock prices. It's not politics. But it's people breathing easier, laughing louder, living longer. And you, me, all of us, we are living it in real time. Now let's dream a little. Let's go, I don't know, how about 10 years in the future? What if obesity is treated without stigma? What if metabolic disease isn't something that steals decades of your life? What if your doctor's first step is not to blame you, but to support you with tools that actually work? That's the world GLPs are opening up. But it's also up to us We're the early adopters. The proof that this is real, the ones who show the world that this medication is not just hype. It's here to stay, and it does so, so much. When you share your story with people, when you normalize this conversation, you're part of building that future. And honestly, that is powerful, my warriors. That is huge. So tonight we ask, are we witnessing a revolution? And I think the answer is very clear. Yes. But it's not just a revolution in medicine. It's a revolution in how we think. It's a revolution in health, weight, and worth. We are part of history. And I don't know about you, but that makes me proud to be here. Living it, sharing it, shaping it. I love being here with all of you. Because again, remember, this journey isn't just a journey alone. We are here to support each other. We are here to love one another. And remember, you don't know what someone's going through. Always give them at least a smile. I love you all. Are there any questions?